Hi guys, it's Brian Lim here with Chery, and today I'm bringing you guys a POV test drive video of the brand new Tiggo 7 Pro. So today we're gonna bring it around a test drive and I'll let you guys see how it feels like to be in the driver's seat of our brand new Chery model. So right now I have the car set up in the sports mode. We're going up a hill. Hi guys, sorry to interrupt, but I just want to remind you guys that this is your chance to save on a new Chery vehicle today, because we are having our 1-year anniversary in conjunction with the Malaysian Auto Show. And as a result, we are giving an exclusive cash rebate offer on all the 3 models listed here, upwards of 4,000 ringgit and above. So for all models, we are also giving a 2 years free service package, and for the Tiggo 8 Pro we were giving out a free set of powered side steps worth 3,500 ringgit. So guys, this is your exclusive chance to save on your new Chery car if you're looking to get one. So don't miss out on this exclusive opportunity and reach out to me and I will get you the best deal guaranteed. And I will say that engine response, everything is pretty responsive, especially up on this quite a steep hill here. Maintaining highway speed is not really much of an issue. And the good thing about the sports mode is that it doesn't pull the gears too hard. It doesn't drag the gears so you don't feel uncomfortable. So you could definitely drive around in sports mode, which is a bit different from the Tiggo 8 Pro, because that car feels a lot more aggressive during the sports mode. So this is much more calm. It's actually a setting where you could drive daily in this mode. So I would say that the NVH levels, everything like that, is very similar to Tiggo 8 Pro. Braking is also very smooth, very linear, no issue braking smoothly even if you are not used to the car. So you can see here on the driver's display here that's different from the Omoda. It's more similar towards the Tiggo 8 Pro, but the steering wheel here, the design is pretty much the same as the one in the Omoda. So the adaptive cruise control buttons here are in the same layout as in the Omoda. So on the Tiggo it's a bit different. Yeah, so this is a bit of some distinction here. You can also see the exclusive carbon fiber trim effect here, and you can see how it would reflect during bright sunlight. So some people, they are worried that the shiny surface would reflect and glare a lot. Turn left. Alright, just gonna turn left in front here. So what I was saying just now, the shiny trim here doesn't reflect too much into the eyes, especially under this kind of weather. A lot of my customers were asking about the trim because they saw that it's different trim compared to the Tiggo 8 Pro. So I will say that I'm happy to report that although you can see some flickering through the corner of your eye, it doesn't shine or reflect any light directly in your eye. So I'll say that it's not too distracting compared to the wood insert in the Tiggo 8 Pro. Yeah, I'll say. So we have some corners here. So in the sport mode, I would say that, of course, being an SUV, it does lean a bit, but I'll say that body roll, everything is quite controlled. Definitely feels lighter on its feet compared to Tiggo 8 Pro. So this really does slot in quite nicely as a more powerful option compared to the Omoda, but a less cumbersome. I wouldn't say cumbersome, just not as big as the Tiggo 8 Pro, especially to drive. So steering feel, everything feels pretty similar to Tiggo 8 Pro, just that during the corners you'll feel that it doesn't lean as much, as it's not as heavy. So throttle response from the dual clutch transmission is pretty good. So you definitely don't get any of that kind of CVT noise that you get in the Omoda. So it's a much different driving experience compared to that. You can see here the center cluster warning is telling me there's a car there in the blind spot. There it is. So yeah, this system is definitely different from the one that you get in the Omoda 5. So for the asking price of just estimated 130,000, so it's actually just maybe 10,000 ringgit more than the Omoda 5. You actually get a lot more for your money here in the Tiggo 7 Pro. The sound system is also the one that you'll find in the Tiggo 8 Pro, so it's different from the one in the Omoda 5 as well. It's coming onto a red light here, so maybe I'll test the acceleration here in a bit. Let's give it some. Oh, okay. So this car definitely is more than enough power for your daily needs. You can feel that the car already lost traction a bit, and that wasn't even full throttle. That was say 85%. I didn't step all the way into the carpet, and during launch you already have some wheel spin, so I would say that the performance of this car is definitely more than adequate. So the Motor 5 is fine, but this one is definitely much more suited for long distance highway driving. This thing is definitely gonna be a good comfortable cruiser with its 1.6 turbocharged engine, 7-speed dual clutch. You can see that the engine response, everything is pretty good. So I will say that actually after this test drive, I would say that actually the gearbox in the Tiggo 7 definitely feels much smoother in the mapping. So I'm not sure if it's down to the reduced horsepower and torque compared to the Tiggo 8 Pro for the same transmission. I think it might have something to do with that, because the Tiggo 8 Pro, especially in sport mode, if you leave it in sport mode and you start from a traffic light, you'll feel a very heavy kind of push feeling when you accelerate. Even if you are gentle on the accelerator, you feel the car push back quite aggressively. So on this car, the throttle response and the setting off, especially after you activate the auto hold function like just now, is very smooth. You don't feel the handbrake disengage, you don't feel the transmission engage and then drive off during that process. I would say that feels a lot more smoother. So compared to the Tiggo 8 Pro, I would say that the driving experience is much more comfortable, much more comfort oriented. So you feel that on a daily drive that it's much more smoother. Power delivery also is much more linear. The Tiggo 8 Pro is very powerful, so the power delivery is very aggressive in sport mode, and I think each of their settings and tunings does play pretty nicely towards their strengths. Yeah, so here you will feel a bit of a kick down when you accelerate. So I would say that Tiggo 8 Pro would definitely feel much more powerful here. But as a side effect of that, this car is much smoother to drive. You don't really feel any gear changes. You guys should definitely come and test drive Tiggo 7 Pro and feel the difference for yourself, because for me, it's quite a big difference between these three models. There's a model suited for each of your needs and requirements, I would say. They all drive pretty distinctively. So I'll say that if you can try the new Tiggo 7 Pro, you would also be trying a completely different experience based on this test drive that I'm feeling. Yeah, I would say that it's definitely a very competitive car in this segment. So if you guys enjoyed today's video and you guys found it helpful, you guys learned something, or you guys want to check out the Tiggo 7 Pro and test drive one for yourself, remember you can contact me. I'm Brian Lim with Every Chery Today. You can contact me at 012-440-5080, and I'll be happy to assist you, get you into a Tiggo 7 Pro and try it yourself. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment and share this video if you thought it's helpful, because it helps to support me and bring more videos like this to you guys, and know that this is the kind of content that you are looking for. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace.